Hello, thank you for watching. If you could subscribe or leave a like or leave a comment on this video, I do appreciate very much. Thank you very much for watching. So it's a bit wet now, but we've got to ready set this up. Leave a brown bucket, the floor's rotten, so cut it out with plasma and change it. Got it on some stands now. So we have it overlapping inside there, and this piece there, it was rotten right at the edge where the old one was. I cut a bit off as well. So to bend this, get it here, and then plate that over, and it'll be like a little triangle there. Put a flat bar head so close up and plate over. But thing is, the brackets come right here, so I cut right up to brackets. So I didn't want to touch those, you know, otherwise I'd cut about halfway up to them. But yeah, I try to get rid of a rotten metal anyway. Making the best out of a bad job, really. And I've cut this up as well out of a rot sort of thing. It was rotten right there, so cut, you know, like save that much, well, save that much off it. Shouldn't affect it too much, bit less capacity, but it'll be right. So I'll need to tack this up now, weld that up there, where touching there, and then bend this all in so it comes there. Then weld it up, and then weld it again there, and then bend this bit so it comes joins up to your flat. So to weld this now, putting the cutting edge on, some thick flat bar, and with off cut now, head off length. I've put it behind it now, and the floor itself was sagging underneath this, so I behind, use some clamps, clamp this down, the flat bar here that's behind. I was pushing this edge up to meet the top of it. So just a bit of tip there, I've welded it. You need to cut the middle of that, marked it. Brace the middle there, so the floor won't all warp. It's fairly straight now, but I think best to do that. That'll hold it solid in the middle and you know, help stop it warping up and down. I have to weld this all along here. You know, I've managed the up the top and back, just like stitch welding, you know, just here, there, save it all going, you know, warping. I'll have to do it same here. I'll have to say weld this, leave a gap, weld that, leave a gap, etc. I'll come back again and weld the gaps then. So if you kept on going one straight on, it could warp it, you know, go like all like that or like that, you know. So do a little weld start with. That'll hold it square in place. Then go back and do the gaps, so it's you know, those will hold it in place anyway. Okay. So yeah, so I just need to do that, weld this, flat bar, weld across here, flat bar then across the side there to fill up, you know, rot basically. And it'll be right, isn't it? That's the saying before, you know, both the sides. And basically, usually, it's only floor rotten, and you can cut this off the same amount as the sides, so it's square basically. But this was rotten and all, so I've had to cut it right up to here. This is overlapping now because well, I had a bit of strength, and it was that's the steel we had. No point cutting off here and struggling weld it really. So yeah, usually we would cut it off here, and we cut the same amount, so it would bring it square like that. But this now we couldn't really do that. And the bracket for the ram is at the bottom of it, you know, tipping ram, and on David Brown it's at the bottom, and some attractors on the top. But yeah. So basically, usually bucket, you'd have brackets up here, quickie brackets going, and you just cut it here, and it'd be easier. This will be more tricky because yeah, we had to cut all this as well, and the brackets. There you go. I need to weld more of that, but that bracket comes right down to here basically. Well, it comes down to there. So this, you couldn't just cut it off there as well really. You know, as two eyes there, you put a pin through for a ram then on the David Brown. Other tractors would be up top, but David Brown, we had it underneath, the ram underneath the loader sort of thing. Yeah, so that will get anyway as well. If you had quickie brackets, just one up each side, easier and all. So usually bucket, you'd cut it off, say there, and it would bring it square into there. And making best out of a bad job. You can see here, this is sticking up it, so I'll clamp it as I'm going, get another clamp this down, weld a bit to hold it down, then go along. So basically that's flush there, so we would weld that first and then think about clamping this down and do it a bit at a time, so it just holds in place then. Okay, the ram that tilts this, the mount is right there and it goes right to the bottom of this, so this floor has to be that height. You know, I could cut it maybe and move it up, but the only thing then, the geometry of a bucket, you know, when it tilts back and tilts, it'll be off. So that has to be there really, so it works properly. So some bits of flat bar now on the sides are welded inside and a bit outside as well. And cut the middle bit and welded that around here. And just the wear strips, like I say, just put the tack there to hold it while they were put in place. So wear strips, there's on the outside, that one on the outside here, can't really see it. It goes back to brackets here, so it carries a bit of a load for brackets, and that one in the middle as well carries a bit of a load from the ram there. So just needs a coat of paint and that's it really. So that's a bucket finished now. We've had some, well, it's pretty much a week of snow and ice here, so getting up to it anyway. So I put it on to do the feed bin, which I'll show again. So I just brought it over on a pallet force and a skid steer, lifted up where it needed to be, put the pins in, and it's right. So it's all finished off now. Just need to, it's a 996 we have then. Just need to put do a starter on it again, and she's ready to rock and roll really. So yeah, thank you for watching, and goodbye from me for now then.